Hi everyone, welcome to Amala Movement. I'm Charlotte. Today we have a yoga practice that focuses on the upper body. This is perfect if you are sitting on a chair or wheelchair. Let's get started. So we're going to ease in gently today with the breath. So I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable to. If not, just gently drop and soften your gaze down towards the earth. You can allow the sound of my voice to guide you. And let's begin by just noticing. Noticing the breath, noticing how you feel today, noticing what's showing up in your body or in your mind. And all of this is okay. And you don't need to change anything. Surrender into this present moment of just noticing how you feel. And I invite you to send particular attention to your breath, noticing the quality of the breath, the length of your inhale, the length of your exhale. And often we're able to notice if the breath is long and soft and feeling relaxed. More often than not, we're feeling relaxed and settled and at peace in our bodies and mind. Whereas if our breath is feeling shorter or sharper or further up in the chest, we're more likely to feel a little bit stressed or anxious or on edge. So there's a lot that goes for just noticing these things. But the magic happens when we realize that by changing our breath, by slowing it down, by giving it a bit of length, we in turn can change how we feel. So with all that being said, let's deepen the breath, breathing in and out through the nose. As you inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Stick with it. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. One more cycle. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Let go of the counting and just take one more moment to notice. Notice how you feel. And slowly let's start to flutter the eyelashes open. Take your time to come back into the room. And we'll start to synchronize our long, slow breath with long, slow, beautiful movement. So on an inhale, sweep both arms up high, stretching out through the fingertips, and exhale, hands pass through center, traveling through Anjali Mudra. Inhale, 2 more times. Sweep the arms up high, stretch the fingers, give them a little wiggle, and exhale, soften, bring it all the way back down. One more time. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, passing it through center. Good. Let's reach the right arm up high. Inhale. And on an exhale, thinking about the right arm going up and over towards the left-hand side. So trying to keep space between your right ear and your right shoulder, melting that down in towards the back. Finding and creating length and space through the right side body and trying to stay grounded through the right hip. Soften the breath. If you want a deeper twist here, you can bring your left hand across the body to rest wherever's comfortable along the right leg. Take one more inhale. And exhale, bring yourself all the way back up and melt that right arm down towards your side. Other side, inhale, reaching all the way up through the left fingertips. Exhale, we reach up and over towards the right hand side. And again, just noticing if your left shoulder is creeping up towards the left ear, can we soften and release any of that tension? For a deeper stretch here, bring your right hand across the body to rest wherever's comfortable on the left leg. Notice what happens to the breath when we're stretching out the body. Keep it long and soft. Good, one more inhale. And exhale, bring it all the way up, melting all the way back down. Good, inhale, squeeze both shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, letting them melt away. Good, bringing the right hand out in front of you and turning it outwards, and continue the rotation until the right fingertips are pointing down towards the floor. Use your left hand to gently pull back on the right fingers. You can close the eyes here if that feels good. Soften the right shoulder down in towards your back. Take an inhale through the nose. And exhale to let go. Great. Bringing that right hand down. Let's take the other side. So left hand out in front of you, outwardly rotating it until the fingertips point down towards the floor, and using your right hand to gently pull back on those left fingertips. So great for the wrist and for the forearm. Soften that left shoulder in towards the back. You can close the eyes for a moment if that feels needed and welcomed in the body and mind today. Take a breath. Soften on the exhale. And then let it all go. Bring it back down. Reaching both fingertips out towards the sides. Sitting tall, and just take a moment here to really stretch out. Make yourself as wide as possible. Take up this space. Notice how it feels to take up this space. Inhale. And on an exhale, reach both arms forwards. And your right arm is going to cross over the left. Keep reaching, seeing if we can get the elbows, the right elbow to stack up on top of the left elbow. From here, bend the arms. I'll just swivel so I can demonstrate. And we're looking to work towards catching wherever we can. So you may be able to catch onto your fingers or holding the wrists. And one day, maybe coming to palm. So this is our eagle arm. Keeping the hands in center, in front of the face. On an inhale, sit tall, lengthen up through the back of the spine. Exhale, gently pressing the hands away from the face and lifting the elbows up towards the sky. You'll really feel this in the backs of the shoulders. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, press the hands away from the face and the elbows up towards the sky. You've got this. Let's take one more breath. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, hands away from the face, elbows towards the sky. Great. Take one more inhale. On an exhale, feel that quick release as the elbows open out wide, finding our cactus arms. Re-establish that length in the spine, in the back of the neck. Spend a moment here pressing the elbows back away from you, palms facing forwards, fingertips up towards the sky for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release it down. Ah, such a release. Let's squeeze the elbows up towards the ears. Inhale. And exhale. Let them roll and melt down in towards the back. Let's take the other side. Take up space. Palms wide, fingertips stretching out from left to right. Own it. Take up this time, take up this space. Notice how it feels. Inhale. On and exhale, slowly and with control, bringing the arms to center, and you're going to cross your left arm, this time over your right. Keep this going so that we end up stacking the elbows, or working towards stacking the elbows, and then bend at the arms. I'll turn to demonstrate. So just catch on where you can, and it's okay if you've still got, a fair amount of space. Just work with where you are today. You might be able to catch on the fingers or the thumb, perhaps the wrist, or one day, perhaps coming to palm. And just gently remind yourself that wherever you are is okay. This is all good. Inhale to sit up tall, to create space and length in the back body, and exhale, press the hands away from the face. Lift the elbows up towards the sky. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hands away from the face, elbows up towards the sky. You've got this. Let's take one more. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hands away from the face, elbows towards the sky. Inhale. And then on your exhale, release. Feel that space, that breadth, that openness in the shoulders, the collarbones, the neck. And we'll spend a moment with our arms out wide. I call this cactusing. I feel like I look like a cactus. So from here, really think about squeezing the elbows back. Let your heart space shine forwards. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Feel all of that tension melt away from the head, the neck, the shoulders. Good. We'll finish by squeezing our shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, let it go. Good. Come to rest the hands on the knees, either palm to palm or face down, whatever feels right for you today. Let's close the eyes. Check in with the breath. Let's return to how we began, with an inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. And just let it all go. Let go of any control of the breath, allowing this beautiful breath to travel and flow freely through the body. Allow the shoulders to drop down, to melt away. Allow the skin of your face to soften. Let's bring the palms of the hands together, resting at Anjali Mudra in front of the heart space. Taking a moment of gratitude for something or someone that's made you smile today. And holding that moment in your heart. Inhale. And on an exhale, bowing your head down towards the fingertips. Feeling this as a lovely stretch for the back of the neck. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me today. Namaste.